All right, welcome guys. Happy Thursday. You're getting a head start on your Friday assignment, which is a bit of factoring completely review and also get into something called the zero product property, which is going to help us graph parabolas when we find that good old factored form. Factored form here. We need to use the zero product property to help us get us x-intercepts. Anyways, you're going to do slides 1 through 9 today. Right, slides 1 through 9. Slides 10 through 19. We can do those Friday. We can finish them for homework, the digital journal entry. Lots of good stuff from that sheet. But anyways, one thing that I thought might have been confusing for you as you're working asynchronously today was I want you to do this factoring here, right? So we got to factor this expression right here, 2x. This is an equation. It's not a parabola in there. It's just an expression, quadratic expression, a trinomial, right? 3 terms. Terms are separated by pluses and minuses. Anyways. Just quick reminders on that. So this is where you're going to put your generic rectangle. This is what I want to see for you. So here, easiest way to factor is to just build the rectangle yourself. If you can build a rectangle out of a sum, then that means you can write the sum as a product too, right? Base times height, right? That's what it's all about. So anyways, here's how we do the generic rectangle. This is where I see the generic rectangle. This is where I see it. It's just easier to type it in. It's easier for me to check it if you're doing it all the same way. Where does the 2x squared go? Well, it goes in the bottom left corner. That's why I always put it at least. You can really put it anywhere, though. Okay? Then what else can I put in my generic rectangle? I can put the -5. Because remember, in the corners go the x's, right? The corners go the x's here, okay? Here we got to remember that we have that pattern that the diagonal of the generic rectangle, right? So here's my generic rectangle. That's where you're going to do it, okay? Generic rectangle right there. And we have that pattern that the diagonals here multiply to the diagonal there. So that's what the diamond's for. So diamond's just a organizational device. I highly recommend doing it though, so you don't forget what to do. So I'm going to do it here. -10x squared. Okay, -10x squared, because remember, the diagonal of this, right? Diagonal of this here. What we got coming up here? Freebird 2. It's equal to Freebird. Okay, anyways. Diagonal here is -10x squared, and then I got to figure out how to like place these 9x's, right? Place these 9x's. So I got to fill this out down here. I think you got the idea. Okay, we got -9 here, x, and man, it stinks writing this thing. That's why we want you to type it, right? To type it easier. Okay, so what do I do here? I got to set up. I got to figure out where my x's go. There we go. There we go. This diagonal is where my 9x's are going to go, but they're going to multiply to become -10x. What's it going to be? Well, -9. Hold on, -10. How do we get there? Ooh, is this factorable? I don't know. -9, you got 3 and 3. Oh, no. Oh, -10 and +1. That's it. I got stuck for a second. Okay, so it multiplies to -10. That's easy. I'm going to do -10 times by 1. -10 plus 1 brings me to 9. So yeah, when they're one away, just choose the number that's up here. I think you can get there. All right. We got -10x. Okay. So you're gonna figure out this factoring stuff today in today's assignment. Okay. So I got 1x here. All right. And then I can put it in. This is where your generic rectangle goes. Okay. I just want to point that out because I've never presented to you quite like this before. Okay. There we go. There's my generic rectangle. Okay. Here's the sum. 2x squared. -9x, -5. Very good. Now we got to get the outside. So let's factor this here. Let's get it. Well, I can't put a 2 here. I can't put 2x on the outside here because 2x wouldn't go into x. So, okay. So this is what we're going to do. It's a little harder if you can't just write it in. A little frustrating here. Okay. So I'm going to do 2x. 2x times by x gives me 2x squared. Okay. So that's going to be part of the product. 2x, and then here I'm going to put, 2x times by -5. Okay? Using a -10x here. -5 times by 1. Times by 1 there. There we go. Is going to give you the -5. Okay? 1 times by x is x. There we go. So here, look. It's just the generic rectangle. Distance learning, man. So rough. Okay. So here's the sum. 2x squared -9x -5. Here's the product, right? That's the outside. Well, this equals the product of x -5 times 2x plus 1. So there we go. Factored form of this expression. So it's just the expression. It's not the whole equation. Okay? X -5 times by 2x minus 1. So that is that. Okay? There's slide 3. I figure that's a good example. You're going to do that again. right? Do that again here. And this one here, we got another one here, another one to do. Same deal, right? Same deal. Factor this. 6x squared goes there. Minus 6 goes there. Okay, that multiplies to what? Negative 36x squared. So I got to figure out, I got negative 16x's, got to figure out how to set them up where they multiply to negative 36x squared and add a negative 16x. Okay, so you can take care of the rest of this here, right? We're just going to factor more. You're going to look at some more stuff. Give this a solid 20, 30 minutes today. And then, after you're done factoring completely, you start thinking, ooh, okay, how does this connect to the graph? Like, what's some other things here? Tomorrow, we're going to do something called the zero product property, okay? Zero product property. It's getting you thinking about, oh, look at this. So here, negative 3 is not an x-intercept, my friends. It's not. You got a little 2 coefficient there, so we got to figure, how can we figure out our x-intercept? Anyways, that's Friday. We'll look forward to it. Thank you for watching. Message me if you have any questions at all. We're supposed to do today. Bye. It's this song.